Dave Hyde with Omar Kelly. All right, let's get to the football game, Omar. Dolphins 12-10. On the one side, I think there's some reason for optimism because very few people thought they would come in here and beat Seattle. And yet there's that same old Dolphin field, too, because they had them on the ropes right to the – Ryan Tannehill leads them down the field.
Who would have thought that would have happened?
You wanted to see fourth quarter from him. You wanted to see it come from behind. You saw it. Check, and then Russell Wilson happened.
The Dolphins' defense squandered a Ryan Tannehill fourth-quarter victory against Russell Wilson. That would have been a signature win in his career. It would have been the biggest upset in Week 1 of the NFL season. But lo and behold, the defense moves down the field. The defense allows Seattle's offense to move down the field 90 yards and score on a two-yard touchdown pass. Bobby McCain gets beat on a perfectly thrown pass. It is what it is. Now, I will say this. If they would have kicked that field goal in the first quarter,
it would have been blocked.
It would have been they had a different game.
They had first and goal at the 5.
Do not throw away points in the NFL because they will come back to haunt you in the fourth quarter.
Fourth and that far, Omar, that far.
And look what happened.
For first and goal, this is my issues. First and goal at the 5, they come out with no points because a field goal is blocked. Then they got the drop by Kenny Stills, 71-yard touchdown, wide open. He had to go find the ball, but look, even he said afterwards, I got to catch that ball. That is very obvious. Against a very good Seattle defense, you can't give back points. And that's really lost opportunity is the story of this game.
Definitely. I think there's some positives that you take from this. I did not know what to expect from the Dolphins defense. No clue. Mario Williams, he was on a nap all preseason. Woke up for this game. Obviously, he came out with a concussion, but he played pretty damn good. Clearly was pacing himself. The secondary, Issa Abdul-Quddus with that turnover and interception. I think if you've got a ball hawk there that can play free safety and can get after the ball, you got a perfect complement for Rashad Jones. Kiko Alonso, they were pretty decent against the run. Now, obviously, Seattle ran for over 100 yards, but they just consistently stayed at it. What needs to work, what the team needs to work on, that running game. If you're not going anywhere without the running game, and they need to get Devontae Parker back healthy because they don't have any weapons.
They have no weapons. I mean, you saw, Arian Foster is their big running back, and he made some nice moves, and it's against a good defense. I think they're stretching it to hope he's the Arian Foster of 3 or 4 years ago.
He was pretty decent.
He was decent, but Damian Williams is the back. Look, back in July, you would have won big money if you said Arian Foster and Damian Williams are the 1-2 punch in the backfield, right?
Definitely. I think this team has some pieces. I think they probably need to learn how to make this offense work for them, and they need to tighten up that defense, especially in the fourth quarter. I mean, it was against Russell Wilson. You would love to have seen them get a stand. Seattle converted a lot of third and fourth downs on that drive.
2 fourth downs. We'll leave it with this. That would have been the biggest Dolphin win since 2008, the Wildcat game, right?
Yep.
Instead, it looked like just another Dolphin disappointment in the opener.
That's so Dolphin moment.
Dave Hyde with Omar Kelly.